Okay, so these are my top five uh, necessities for a work from home or study from home setup. So number one, of course, kailangan natin ng internet. Of course, pinaka-importante is internet connection. What would we do without internet, di ba? Hey, JP, pa-shout out kay JP. So right now, we are in an era where we are in a time na technology is really a necessity. Parang we we not technically can't live without internet. We 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 can live naman without internet. Going back, number one of course is internet. Lahat tayo kailangan ng internet. Lalo na sa this time of the pandemic. Everyone works from home, especially students nag-aaral sila from home. And why the internet? Number one because uh not why. I mean, I'm gonna tell you why it is a necessity and what are the factors involved for that. Number one is up speed and down speed. So I'm gonna give you a brief explanation of what this is. Up speed is it's when you take data. Oh wait, give data. And then down speed is when you take data. Now life is not so easy without internet today. Not like before, like our ancestors or our grandparents na nabuhay without internet back then. For today's generation, internet is a necessity. Kailangan talaga siya. So, just a brief explanation of what is up speed and down speed. Down speed. Because if you go to any speed test, you're gonna see my internet connection speed right now. Sorry. Okay, so I'm currently connected with Converge ISP. If you guys don't know. So right now it's testing the download speed. Secondly is the upload speed. PLDT. Good luck. Okay, so I can see I have almost the same or equal. This is close to the plan I have because I have a 25 Mbps plan with an additional 5, so make it 30. So the reason why it's not max at 30 because the data is being consumed by the current devices we have. So right now the current devices active in my home is my PC, my phone, my parents' my parents' mobile phone, and the other people here. An example I could give is when you chat here on the stream, you are utilizing upload speed because you're giving out your data. You're sending your data to the chat. For example, in Facebook Messenger, if you send your picture to to your friend, that is utilizing upload speed. And because you are the source and you are sending out data. And download speed is the opposite. You are the receiver, you're the one getting the data from the sender. So like what is happening right now, take me as the sender of this stream. No. I'm sending my data, this stream, to you guys. So right now, as you guys are watching, as you are guys are seeing everything on my screen, you are currently utilizing download speed. So these two come hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. If one is down, the other won't work. So you need both on a consistent level. So that is a short explanation about internet upload and download speed. If you want to learn more about that, I would make another video for it, I guess, or in another stream. Advisable na kunin talaga this time is fiber because a better internet connection is always good for any situation. whether you are studying or working. Advisable is fiber because it is the most updated kind of internet connection. The previous one is DSL or anything lower than that or anything lower than fiber. So most of the ISPs already have these like Sky Cable, Converge. I think PLDT din eh. Okay, next will be if possible only, if your device is capable of handling or has the hardware of using a LAN cable. LAN cable or Ethernet cable. This is the Ethernet cable. Ah, there you go. Because a wired connection will ensure less to no interruption with your internet to your device. That's why when we use our phones, tendency may lag, di ba? Sky cable, yes. Tendency if we use our phones, may lag. Minsan, kahit sabi mong, for example, this is the router, this is your phone. Kahit sabi mong tumabi ka ng sobra, even if you are so close to it, magkakaroon pa din ng, interruption at times. Because the signal is not being traveled through a cable. Parang through wavelengths lang siya. Which is why it's always better to utilize a LAN cable if possible. So, next is yun nga, yung funneling, the funnel, imbudo. When we say funnel, imbudo siya, di ba? Again, dito literal, parang we just utilize, for example, if you are gonna study or you're gonna watch a seminar or attend a class na super important or an exam and you want less to no interruptions. One tip I would give is lahat na naka-connect, i-disconnect mo. Usapang lasing. No. Sa ano lang, yung LAN cable, sa ano lang siya, sa possible na hardware like PCs, laptops. Sa phones, I don't think may LAN cable for that. Is there? I don't think so. So, dito papasok yung mobile devices sa funneling. Parang, what I did back then, because my work, I didn't have a LAN cable before. I used wireless connection. I used to funnel yung internet wavelength to my own laptop. So, lahat nung nakakonect, I had to disconnect them all. Parang, I changed the password of the router and ako lang yung may access. In that way, parang na-funnel na yung connection to only me. So, that's one advantage you can do. Pero ano siya, syempre, nakakaya sa mga kasama mo sa bahay, baka mag-aalit sila. What else? Depende rin eh. Marami ding ways to improve connection for mobile devices. Other people use boosters, signal boosters. Next will be modern devices. Right now, I have this phone. This is the Samsung S6. And I've had this since 2015. That's kaya ba? Yeah. So, in this era, syempre, kailangan updated din yung device mo. You have to use updated tools. Because the devices back then were not as advanced today. Magandang device to have is capable of SD and HD video playback. Especially for students or like us streamers and other people who go to work on an online setup. Now, when we say SD is standard definition, parang yun yung pinaka-common na output for videos. Oppo Reno 4. Nice. Then HD, syempre yung mga higher resolutions like 720p, 1080, 4K. Kaya, yan tayo eh. So, yun, modern devices, this one, parang nagsiset lang ako ng baseline like from iPhone 6 upwards and tablets of the same generation. Then, third one would be setting. For a home-based setup, syempre, ang pinaka-advisable is quiet and confined space siya. Hindi advisable na mag-work ka or mag-aral ka in an area like the sofa or the sala where madaming tao, daming distractions, di ba? Parang you should utilize a quiet and confined space. Uh like me, I utilize my room. Before I didn't have a room. So I had to make my own space. Parang hahanap ako ng quiet place in the house so I can work. If possible lang to should have windows. Syempre, you can't confine yourself sa isang saradong kwarto lang. Baka naman ma-suffocate ka dun. Tapos, yun nga, less distractions. Kasi nga, what is the purpose of you studying and working, di ba? It is for your own benefit. And distractions would really cause parang disharmony sa iyong pakay. So, what are distractions? Like, your phone. Or games. TV. YouTube. Hindi ko na nadagdagan. Baka ano pa sabihin niyo. Samples lang yan, like that one. One more distraction pala is your own bed or sofa. Kasi I've been working for more than 3 years on a home-based setup and I've always experienced distraction on this part. Kasi nandun yung comfort eh. The comfort is right near you, easily accessible for you compared when you were in school, actually in school or at work, 'di ba? Isang malaking distraction din ang isang resting place na if nakaramdam ka lang ng konting pagod, parang gusto mo na humiga agad, then yung konting higa, it eventually fall into a nap or even sleeping for a couple of hours, then nakaligtaan mo na yung dapat mong gawin. So, the setting has to be ideal. Then, so that's the third one. Next is health. If we are gonna be at home, syempre, kampante tayo eh. We tend to not have much focus with what else we do sa bahay. We should have enough energy. Kasi magdamag tayo na upo. If possible, you could stretch out from time to time. Kaya if mapapansin nyo yung other streamers, they have that channel reward, stretch, or even hydrate. Because those things are really important because sitting for long hours is okay, doable siya, pero hindi siya healthy for anyone. Ayun nga, eat healthy. Hindi ko naman sinasabing ito talaga yung key, pero these are helpful tips para to make the work from home or study from home setup work for you. So yeah, sleep right and enough. Ito challenge to kahit for me. Pero enough sleep like 6 to 8 hours will really help you save up energy for the next day for the activities. Kasi kahit even if you are sitting for long hours, nakaka-drain pa rin siya. If you guys agree that you often experience times na even if you were just sitting around studying or working, you still experience some tiredness after it, diba? So prioritizing your health is really important. Then last would be my last tip would be your mindset. Mindset. Kasi why are you doing this in the first place if you're just not gonna take it seriously, diba? It's for your own good. It's for the benefit of you, your family, or anyone else who has exerted effort for this. The breezy mindset. Avoid being lazy. Not me, not literally. Laziness is often connected with procrastination, if you know the word, is the act of delaying or postponing. Ito yung isang common na attitude for most people. Kasi, you can do it eh. You can do something. Pero, nangyayaring, mamaya na. Kaya ko naman yan gawin mamaya. Kunyari, dumating na yung mamaya, then, may oras pa ako eh. Pahinga muna ako konti. Parang, the way we procrastinate, we tend to forget the importance of our responsibilities. Then, next thing to cover with mindset is avoid burning out. I'm not saying working hard is bad. Working hard is good, but you should also give yourself some time to rest, even a short breather. Like what I said, you should stretch, walk around the house, take a drink of water, breathe some fresh air, walk around. Parang wag mong ikulong. Do not confine yourself to that space. Focusing too much on work. I understand naman you with modules and kahit sa akin may mga deadlines on work. Pero do your best in giving yourself some air din. Parang if you have at least 2 to 3 minutes of free time, utilize it to rest or just relax for a while, 'di ba? Malaking bagay yun. Do not think of it as a home-based setup. Imagine your own study space, workspace as your own office at home. Parang do not think of it like you're at home. Think of it like you're at school or actually at work, but in a cooler environment, in a cooler setup because it's your own personal space. Marami na narinig. Okay. Next would be, yes, be proactive then. Parang in whatever you can do, always utilize your time. Like, again, with modules, ako when I did studying, I always focused on the easier ones first. Then I would work on the harder ones later. And if I have one hard task or study to do, I do not cram myself. I do it gradually. Parang unti-untiin mo siya. Huwag mong biglain. Do not punish yourself to study so much or work so much. Yeah, yun yung kahalagahan. That's the importance of the mindset. If you do not have a positive mindset or the right mindset for this kind of a setup, why bother doing it? You shouldn't do it. Because from failing from your own mindset will also beat you. You won't succeed, or it will give you a hard time succeeding in whatever task you wanted to do. So yeah, those are my 5 tips. Yeah, what you need for a home-based setup for either studying or working is internet, modern devices, an ideal setting, your health, and last is your mindset. So these are just 5 tips I can share since I've been working for more than 3 years on a home-based setup. Yeah. So you're welcome, guys.